The Quiz on podcast is brought to you by the Flamingo Fund, supporting LGBTQ+ projects, organisations and initiatives. To find out more, head to flamingoscoffeehouse.co.uk/the Flamingo Fund.
Hello and welcome back to the Quiz on podcast with me, Alex Mitchell.
And me, Hollie Noble.
This week we're joined by yet another fantastic guest. She is a comedian. I'm so sorry, that's the worst intro we've ever done. I'm so sorry.
She's fabulous.
I had a planned intro.
I dare you, keep all of this in, guys. You're listening in the room. That felt cold.
Yeah.
I'm always so nice to our guests.
Yeah.
We've only met once as well, which is even worse.
I
really, I present myself to be a right arsehole.
Yeah.
Charlotte Cropper, welcome to the podcast. Wow, yeah, that was the worst intro we've done. Thanks for being here.
Okay. It's got to happen one day, and hey, it was a privilege to witness it firsthand.
We've done like over 40 of these now.
Have we?
We've done a lot. Maybe not over 40. We've done a lot.
It feels like 40.
We've got to start planning for the big 5-0. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We've done a lot. We've done a lot of these. That's the first time it happened. I think that's a win for us.
That's a good, rate percentage or ratio of. I mean, I
good
can't
to
do
terrible
maths.
intros. So that's pretty good. That
Yeah.
was pretty good. I'm
Okay.
pretty happy with it. Great.
Should we move on?
Yeah. This is gonna be great. You know when you just
I can't
feel it.
wait.
You
Yeah.
sometimes just you hit the record and you're like, I'm just feeling the magic. That's what's
Yeah.
happening right now.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We always start with you're with us in the studio, but what would be your favourite drink to have with you right now? What would be the ideal drink to have?
Honestly, truthfully, hand on my heart, like an elderflower spritz.
Oh, yes.
Are you okay? Feel
Oh.
like there's a lot of energy coming from this side of the table.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm horny about
fuck
that.
so. Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
I fucked so hard with an elderflower spritz. Oh my god! I went to a wedding last week, and they had, to be fair to him, and kudos, there was a massive array of drinks on offer.
Nice.
We had Pimm's, can't really remember what else. Orange juice, apple juice, the big hitters, the originals, and then we had elderflower spritz with a little bit of cucumber spiralised. It was
gorgeous.
It was absolutely divine. So I'm wishing I had that with me again.
I need to make a note for my wedding.
That is
Oh my God,
That is what's happening.
most
Love
beautiful, most
elderflower.
intense description of a drink we've ever had on the
Yeah.
podcast. That's incredible. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Elderflower is. See, I'm not an elderflower guy,
Come on.
but like, is elderflower?
The best.
Is it a woman thing? Because I only
Is it
know.
a woman thing?
I don't know how to.
I don't know any men who like an elderflower. I can't think off the top of my head of any men.
I don't know any men, so it's my...
That's an issue.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's not as
When I
great.
think elderflower, I'm thinking my mother. She's a big.
Okay.
Shout out.
Yeah, Becky Mitchell loves an elderflower. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, right? But I can't think of any. Is it just because I'm not into it at all? I don't get it. I don't
What?
understand. But then I'm not really into when you say spritz thing. Is that like soda or tonic water in it, or what is?
Are you
it?
talking alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Oh, non-alcoholic.
Oh, you don't drink, do you?
I do drink.
you
I
do?
just don't drink a lot because I am a featherweight.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I like all the different variants of like fruity or floral drinks
Yeah.
that are
Okay.
also like on offer. What would be your dream drink then, Alex?
My ideal one would be there is a bar in Leeds that does a cocktail called the Turbo Shoff, which is
Ooh, okay.
it is
Schofferhofer.
it's the Bischofferhofer
Oh.
with
So...
a double shot of vodka in it and some kind of passion fruity.
You see, yeah, and
Wow.
I dig with that. I like
Yeah,
a
it's
passion
really
fruit
good.
martini.
Passion fruit's great. It is
Yeah.
really great. In terms of like soft drinks, I'm trying to be. I'm drinking a lot of alcohol at the minute. A lot
Courtesy of me.
yeah, it genuinely is courtesy of
Yeah.
you, and courtesy of the worst hangover of my life, which was a couple of weeks ago.
You said it was me, but that's fine.
Yay! Hey! No, I went to gay hip hop night in my hometown, and it was
Oh my gosh.
it was the best night of my fucking life. Honestly, so because it's loads of gay men dancing to really misogynistic music, so it's like it's like the most awful. It's just like lyrics like she got pregnant, so I pushed her down the stairs, and then all these gay guys are just like woo, push her down the stairs.
Oh
Like,
my
it's
God.
so much fun.
Oh my god.
Juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible, right?
I think passion fruit and elderflower are my two favourite
Yes.
like flavours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
definitely.
I give you passion fruit. I'm
So
drinking a lot
good.
of like a rose lemonade. Or like
Okay.
raspberry
Yeah, I love
lemonade,
that.
so you
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
rose
yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
dig that.
Alright, you're back
But
in the room.
I wouldn't use the line, I fuck hard on elderflower.
I like that.
Yeah.
That would be... That's not
Me
my
and
that.
elderflower like this.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the listeners, fingers tightly squeezed together.
Me and Elderflower are like this.
For
For the listener, scissoring. Yeah, I love elderflower. Yeah, so I think the spritz would be like an elderflower cordial with a soda.
Yeah, well, I don't like sparkling water or anything like that, so it's weird that I do like an elderflower spritz, but I just don't want anyone to actually tell me what is inside of it. Because if like a sparkling spritzy, which obviously in the name you'd think it is, I feel like psychologically I'm going to go off it. So for now it's just like, it's elderflower magic.
Yeah.
And yet it does.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Why am I drinking a cup of batteries?
No, it's
I don't
nice.
want-
I like it. Sorry.
No, you're old. That's what
Well.
we've learned here. It is.
Oh, yeah, I feel sorry for me.
It's devastating, actually.
No, I do like sparkling water. But anyway, elderflower, yes, gorgeous. Also, love the cucumber added. I mean, that is
Yes, although, oh my god, it
sexy.
was so funny because I was enjoying it so much. I went in with quite an open mouth, got a mouthful of cucumber, and I'd not noticed it was in there. So I went, what the fuck is that? And obviously trying to be demure at this wedding. And it was a fun time. So then I tried to like bite it and get it in my mouth, but it was spiralised, as I sort of spoiled earlier. So it just kept coming and coming and coming. And then in the end I had to give up and I just bit it and then pulled the rest back into the glass. I'm so like good in like formal situations.
Because I was when you said I went in open mouth, I was expecting like a straw in this.
Oh
spritz.
no, it was not a straw affair. No.
What kind of glass was it?
Cylindrical.
What does that mean?
Like this.
Cylinder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, got you. Quite thin.
Yes.
Like okay, long. Yeah.
Do you see the guy online who does like all the etiquette videos?
No.
This is the vibe I'm getting. What's his name? His name's William something.
Okay.
But he hosts another podcast, but we don't mention what other podcast. We've got beef.
Yeah. Fuck you, other podcast.
They don't know who we are. But he's like online. He's like the etiquette expert. His name's
That
William
has yet to
something.
make it into
Oh,
my algorithm.
it's-
I need those, I think.
No, but it's
No.
terrible. It's terrible because
Okay.
it's just it's old school. Like he's like, this is how you eat a banana, and he's like using a knife and fork, and I'm like, just go on.
Oh, piss off.
Like,
What?
just come on, lads. Like things like I was like when you're. I saw one the other day. He was just eating a croissant. He was like, this is how you eat a croissant, and he's like ripping it to pieces. And then he's like, you don't put any butter on the croissant because it's already got butter in it. And I was like, well, you've just taken all the joy out of a croissant.
Absolutely.
This guy sounds like a prick.
Yeah, exact rival podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck him. No.
He is my Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
We're filming a TV show together next week.
Are you and this guy?
Yeah, no, we're not. Like, we're both guests on this TV show.
Oh, okay. Why?
I don't know.
How have you ended up with
I
him?
don't know, but they pay well. I was like, yeah, cool. And then it
Oh.
turned out that he's also one of the other
What
guests.
is it?
and
Is
I
it
was
Sunday
like,
brunch?
No, I wish it was Sunday brunch. That show's chaos.
Well, tell him that I said he's a
Question.
prick.
Take a croissant and eat it with a knife and fork and watch him have a panic attack.
Oh, that would be so good. We could do that,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So,
Anyway, second question of the podcast. Now we've thought about William Hanson. That's his name.
okay.
There you go. Just
Yeah.
in case anyone's at home's wondering who this fucking motherfucker is, find him.
Still a prick. How do you think Captain Hook identifies sexually?
Ooh. Pansexual? Because Peter Pan? Whoa. No. I think
the instant regret.
The child.
The instant regret in that pun.
that's a good pun.
Yeah, that was a pun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good
But
stuff.
I think honestly, I feel like he says he's straight, but he's not. Do you know what I mean? Because
Okay.
obviously he's with, what's that man called? Smiggle. What's he called?
Smee.
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 Smiggle's a shop.
Yeah.
He's with Smee, I think, is like his, when they get drunk,
Oh,
it absolutely
But he's
kicks
so
off. And
goes
then
down
he
to
wakes up
Smee the
and
rest
he's
of the
like,
time.
well, yeah, that's their king.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair
yeah,
play.
okay. Yeah, he's just a
fair
daddy.
play, fair
Yeah.
play, yeah. Which incarnation of Captain Hook are we talking about? Because I think they're like the Disney animated.
That's what I thought in my head.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm fully with you on that. But the film Hook with Robin Williams,
Oh, I've not seen it.
that guy gay as hell. That
Okay.
Captain Hook.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's like
yeah, he is.
classic camp villain. Like he
Right.
is big old curly mustache.
Yeah. Hockey's a
Like-
brilliant film. Yeah, you need to
I'll
see
add it
that.
to my list.
Very, very good film.
I used to watch it all the time at my grandma's house, and I used to have nightmares. There's my little bit of lore. Because there's one really scary bit where they lock a pirate in a chest, and then because he's like trying to stage a mutiny, so Captain Hook locks him in a chest and then just drops a scorpion in the chest, and all you can see is this guy and you can just see the chest moving, and then every so often the camera goes to like his POV, and it's just pitch black and just like a chest is like wiggling around.
I
It's
don't remember
terrifying.
that.
It's
I
creepy.
mean, I've not watched it in
creepy.
years.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah, it sounds creepy.
Yeah, don't like it.
So,
We've just done an episode on horror films, and I'm like, I'm scared of Peter Pan.
yeah.
There we go. That's all right.
Actually, yeah. So your topic today is escape rooms.
Yes.
So, escape rooms.
Escape rooms. Are we aware? Have we played?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
two?
Yep.
Okay. Where have
What is the love of them? Because I think people
Okay.
who like them are obsessed, and people who
Yes.
like them like them. Like,
I think it's one of those hobbies that has quite a high like ticket to entry. Like it costs upwards of like 20 quid to get
Yeah.
a thing. So I do think the people who like them, you do get completely latched on, and then you've already invested so much money that then you're like, okay, well this can be the thing that I'll save up money to spend on the hobby. And I feel that's how you can sort of get addicted, and you want to obviously tick off all the ones that a certain company does, or a certain area or whatever.
is that a thing? Ticking off the ones that like
Yeah,
in areas and coming, like you go like round geographically, like I've got all ones.
And there's forums that have got like ratings. I feel like we're deepening into it so fast that
Wow.
should we just start from the beginning?
Yeah, I
Because
was-
you sort of say, where's my love?
I was never
Yeah.
expecting
For
this
them.
because,
Yeah.
like, I've done escape rooms, but more in like a corporate sense, right? And I genuinely like them, but I like, it surprises me that this is like a real passion for, because I did really like it, but I just can't imagine it being like an actual hobby.
Yeah. So
It
when you
sounds
said
like-
that your experience was from a corporate side, I had a cold shiver that erupted across my entire body.
Oh God, sorry to do that.
So I
didn't want to do that to you.
I used to work in an escape room, and that was when oh my god,
This is the origin story.
It really is.
Okay.
You were bitten by a radioactive escape room. That's how this started.
And now I'm indebted. I signed a pact, and
Yeah.
now I just got to keep trying to complete all of them.
Okay.
So yeah, I started working at one when I was 18, and I was initially afraid of escape rooms. Like when I was a teenager, my friends wanted to go do them for their birthday, and I cried in front of them and was like, I don't think I can do that. Like it's too scary for me. And then I got a job there, and my friend was like, how dare, this is like a year later, she was like, how dare you now work in an escape room when you wouldn't go to my birthday in one. But actually working out how they're built and how they're structured and how you can clue people to get the answers to stuff, it's just so addictive. And then once you sort of learn the formula for certain puzzles, it makes it so much easier to play them. Oh, I love it. So I worked
Wow.
at the escape room for 3.5 years, and I think I've played about 40 rooms. I know. And that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
I don't want to do the maths on that again, so I'll just sort of blank that out of my brain.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a fun time.
I would say I think you're the only person ever who we've texted and gone like, oh, what's your topic going to be? And it felt like you didn't even need a second breath before escape rooms. Like you're like straight up, this is what we're talking about.
Well, I don't often get the opportunity to chat about it, so it's nice, and I wanna talk about it in comedy, because escape room sort of was the puzzle unlocking for a lot of things in my life. So it felt right to sort of come and chat to you guys about it.
Yeah.
One, because it's fun and it's silly, but also it was a massive part of my growing up. I was really naive before I went to uni, and then this job that I had was the first proper formative experience of being an adult. The people that I met there, the customers that I met there, learning how these things are physically built and how the tech works, and having to deal when things go wrong, and then yeah.
I guess you talk learning how other people work as well, because you're watching other people.
Yeah,
Did you
I
see
love
some
people
crazy
watching.
shit?
Mate, so much.
Oh, I love
Go
it.
on,
'cause
what's
this
the
is
craziest thing you
like
saw?
my TikTok for you page.
Because
There's a
people
period
are
in my
like
life.
doing things and you're like, no, like get
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
it's nothing, stop trying to rip it off the wall.
yeah.
Like, some like harrowing stuff.
Oh my god.
But like the
watching
I'd say,
families torn apart by the escape room.
One time, like I went over the mic and I in character as well, which is just even funnier. Like as a pirate, I'm telling a dad like to be nice to his children because his children are correct, and he was being like, no, that's obviously wrong, and being like really horrible. And I was like, fuck you.
Listen to your
Yeah,
children.
ahoy mateys, listen to your littlest pirate. And then I was like, what is my life? What actually is my life?
That's great.
Yeah, and then I've had, obviously men, just saying, you know, can I take this into the room? Can I take that into the room? I've had people do substances.
Whoa.
Which again, and they were like corporate people, and I'm like,
Of course they were.
Of course they fucking
your
were.
life must be so boring.
Well, they're middle-aged men.
That you're going into like an Alice in Wonderland themed room and thinking, oh, I think I need to do some drugs just to feel alive. Like, oh god. But
Maybe, in fact,
yeah.
Alice in Wonderland, maybe they just wanted the full experience.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Well, like, we're doing it how they would have wanted us to.
We really need to immerse ourselves.
Yeah, and I think people have like tried to take their clothes off.
Oh my
And,
god!
like, yeah, and yeah,
People can really get inside their own heads in these scenarios, can't they?
it's weird because on the one hand, people are very hyper aware that they're being watched and that they're being listened to. But then even when you tell them that, there's people who like have forgotten that. So they act absolutely ridiculous, and then they're like, "Wait, what? You're listening? Like, obviously, I'm listening to you. Obviously, I'm looking at you. Like, stop doing whatever you're doing." The amount of like plugs that have been unplugged and stuff like that. Oh, it's ridiculous.
I would say the first 20 minutes, I'm aware that people are listening and watching, so I'm like, oh, we're all having a good time. And then after 20 minutes, I'm like, we can fucking get this done.
Yeah. I
And
imagine
really...
it's like that in like Big Brother, really. That after a
Yes.
while you just forget. I think that escape rooms are pretty queer actually when I think about it. They are queer coded. You think?
I've not done that many. I did
But
one.
just the
I
concept.
did one as a first date. That was a bad idea.
No, that is awful.
Yeah, that's
because all of
terrible.
your worst traits come out.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
yours, and you're locked in a room with someone who within the first 3 minutes, I was like, I do not want to see this guy again.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
And then you've got to like find the treasure at the back of the pirate ship.
And then you got to have a photo with him.
Yeah.
With your time on it saying I escaped or I didn't escape.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, have you seen anyone do any sexual acts?
Why is that your
I
question?
don't know.
Definitely not like actual too sexual, but definitely like making out and then having to be like, hey guys, you do have a bit of time, and also I'm here.
Ahoy, mateys! Get your tongues out of each other's mouths and find the treasure.
Which I do not understand, because for me, I'm a very like type A individual. There's a job that needs to be done. You know, the world needs saving, and it is up to me. No one's getting near these lips. We gotta solve these puzzles, guys. Heads screwed on. Let's
Gotta
go.
solve these puzzles.
No one's getting near these lips. Wow. We found the title of the episode.
Yeah.
No one's getting near these lips. We've got to solve these puzzles.
Have you only worked in one?
Only worked in one, and then so the one that I worked in was like kind of a mid-level company. So they've got money that the rooms look nice, but they're not like insanely good, but they're also not like, you know, and you just see all the electricals really obviously, and it looks really shoddy. So
See, I like a shit one.
Oh, do you?
Because I think
they
there's...
make me sad.
I think there's... but I think there's some kind of charm in that it's... But they're still, like, good. Like, the puzzles are still good. The puzzles are still, like, of a level. But, like, I've done one in Leeds in an abandoned warehouse.
I think I've done one there.
Have you... Right. It is great, but it's so bad. And it's so low budget. I remember, like, specifically, like, at one point, like, as a jump scare thing, like, you opened this drawer and there was, like, a hand in there. But it was so clearly, like, polystyrene. Like, it was just so... Like, that was, like, at the end, like, you got out of the last door and you were, like, escaping some ghost of a child or something. And as you open the last door, instead of having, like... anything that would make you jump, they just had like a poster of a Victorian child.
No. Oh my god, I think I've done that one. No. That actually just rung some kind of bell. I've definitely done one in Leeds, and that something came into my head then.
It was so low budget and so bad, but there was a kind of nice charm to it.
There's been like a story, obviously you have the story of the room, but there has been like an anecdote, a story of every escape room that I've done, which I love, because like, especially with who you go with as well, like, it's such an intense experience, but then the people who I go with, we all really buy into the story of what we have to do, which is fun because you get to like play a character.
Because I worry I'm too competitive, and I think, like you said, your worst traits come out, and I just worry people, we're going to walk out of that, and people who were my friends to start with are going to leave and go, I fucking hate that guy. It's what
We'd be really bad together because you would get so annoyed with me.
We'd be an awful team.
Because I am the most type B person. You would despise. I think we would just fight.
Also, I'm too afraid to start pulling stuff apart, and sometimes they're like, go to fucking town, like destroy that cot. Like some of them are like that. That isn't. Well, I had to do that at that warehouse one. There was a full cot, and you had to like fully smash it up, and that was the best bit about it.
What?
I know, it was crazy. There was like a key, there was a key like in a bit of wood. It's fucking crazy.
Okay, I don't think.
But that's why that was the charm of it. It looked so shit, and it was shit. But there were those elements of it where it's just like, I was like, you must be going through 7 cots a week. That's crazy.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, that's mental. How are you, like, I don't know how it works, but it was like fair play to them. But I do worry that my worst traits come out and people
I agree.
Would hate me.
Luckily, I've really honed the team that I go with now. And me and my partner, we do a lot of them as like 2 players. Because we're travelling to go play them, because we've sort of done all the ones in like Manchester now.
That's so nice.
And we were so bad as like a duo to begin with. Our first room, we didn't even get halfway through the room. It was just ridiculous. And then over time you sort of learn, okay, this is what I'm best at, this is what you're best at, and okay, let's approach this together. I love it. I've had some of like the scariest experiences of my life have been in escape rooms. Some of like the most like mind-blowing ones have been in escape rooms. We did one. So annoying that I can't remember the name of it, but it's in Disley, and it's a homemade one. It's literally on someone's farm. If anyone listening likes escape rooms, like, go there. It is insane. The like way that they've built the rooms, you do honestly feel like you're in a film. And some of the like, I don't want to like give anything away, but like bits of the room fall away, open up, like you move physically, like you're on a machine, I guess, and you move through the room. Like, it is just, I love that. When that happens, especially from seeing the other side of things as a games master, and how the rooms at where I worked.
Official title, I like it.
Yeah, imagine that on your CV, honestly, great.
Yeah. I am a games master.
Also therapist too.
Yeah, of course.
All customers and also all my colleagues, because it's very stressful.
And you're providing like parent counselling, because that guy who would not trust his children.
Yeah. And I'm an actor. Oh, there's so much going on. And I clean the toilets. But you know.
Yeah, it is acting.
I'm doing everything.
Yeah, it is acting.
Yeah, and I love those kind of moments that they do stay with you. And when the joy you get when you're like, I think this might be the solution to something, and then you have that confidence to speak, put your head above the parapet and say, hey guys, maybe we should try doing this, and like, it's okay if you get it wrong, like nothing bad happens if you make mistakes in the games. And I don't know, that's definitely resonated with me. The way that I grew up, I was very mistake avoidant. Like any sort of naughtiness or whatever was not for me. So yeah, being able to be in a space where you can experiment. Do you see how I'm linking it to quickness now? Yes. You get to experiment. You get to try things. You get to think, who am I in this group? Am I the finder of things, or am I the leader, or am I doing the colour puzzles? I don't know. I really locked into that when I was like 18, and I think it did really help me. Also, the people that I worked with, I don't know what was in the hiring pack from like 2018 to 2020 at this place where I worked, but like the people that were hired in like the first couple of batches of hiring are like my closest friends now.
That's great.
Most of them are older than me, but they all work in like different areas of creative arts, musicians, writers, some other comedians. I imagine to do that job you have to be that kind of creative. Yeah, and a lot of queerness as well, which from where I was from, I had friends who were queer, but we didn't really see a lot of like adult queers. So it was nice to sort of meet those people. And and it sort of made those cogs really start turning more in my brain as well. So honestly, inside and outside, escape rooms, man.
This has so many layers I was not expecting.
Yeah,
Like an escape room.
Yeah,
More rooms, you open the door and it unlocks a new thing.
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
Which is why when you asked, I was like, oh, it's got to be escape rooms.
It feels quite emotional, actually,
I guess
in a way.
The thing I sort of am getting some kind of vibe from it is that sort of that childhood joy which you can't get as an adult from most things. Like, for a lot of us, that's why we do comedy, because you get that sort of joy out of, look at me, I'm on a stage, like that kind of thing. But I think over time that fades away a little bit. Like, I still love it. I still, of course, love comedy. I mean, I wouldn't do it. You can't do it if you don't love it. But that initial sort of that childhood joy you get at the start of it does start to fade away. So I think as an adult, you are always looking for something to replace that, or some kind of give you back that buzz, or that kind of Ratatouille Anton Ego moment.
The dropping of the fork.
The dropping of the fork.
Is me. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you're looking for. And I guess I can fully see why escape rooms does that for you, and you get that.
Also, like, in this day and age, there's not many places where you can go to for socialising that don't involve drinking.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anything else really other than... there is something in Manchester that I need to go to. I can't remember what it's called, but like you play like little game show mini games, stuff like that, similar to escape rooms.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same with like board games and stuff like that. That sort of, I gravitate towards those as well, because what else do you have? Like, I don't.
Adult soft play.
No.
Mate, if I had the money, I would make that.
Listen.
It's a thing, and she's been.
Yes.
And I was invited, and I said no.
I went for my 30th birthday.
Oh my god!
Right, and
is it a normal kids' place, but then you hire it out, or is it?
You don't have to hire it out. They do adult. Right, so the majority of like proper soft plays, like you know, like the big inflatable ones, and like all that kind. I'm not talking about like a mini one, like the big ones. They tend to be for kids, and then almost all, but the ones that I have looked at have adult sessions. So it'll be like on a Friday night at 8 p.m. There is one in Bradford, that's the one that I went to for my 30th, and they've got a session on a Friday night. And I think you can rent that out as well, but the ones that I've been to, they don't have, like, not a lot of people go, because I don't think a lot of people know about them.
Yeah.
And they are so fucking fun. Like, he completely missed out on this because we had
I didn't go.
much fun.
I am trying to find a picture of you there, because you sent me a picture and I have got it saved somewhere because it's so fun.
Hannah Margaret so many times. That's softly, right? And one of my friends was there as well. And then we went to Pizza Hut buffet afterwards. It was the best.
Oh my god, you
birthday.
literally were like
Pizza
reading your
Hut
childhood.
buffet?
Yes.
That's so funny.
And we got free dessert, and because we were the last ones there, because we literally sat there for like 2 hours chatting, they were like, oh, we need to use up like the ice cream machine to just get as much as much ice cream. It was the best birthday ever. Anyway, the point is, you would love an adult soft play.
You would love it.
You would love it, and that for me is an escape room, because I.
Yes.
But then have you heard of Total Warrior?
For the listener, this is the photo in question, which is my favourite thing in the
Oh,
world.
is that when I look shattered?
You're like, I am done.
Yeah, I was knackered.
Absolutely, you fully do look like the 8-year-olds were told it's time to go home now.
Yeah, honestly, I had a little fruit shoot afterwards.
Oh my
Best
God.
time. I made party bags for my friends as well.
Oh, you see now, I didn't
was
decline. I
gorgeous.
was working. Let's put it out.
Yeah,
it wasn't like I just went, I'm absolutely not coming, because.
Yeah.
And now the more details you ask,
I mean, don't
the
worry.
more I'm gutted I missed out.
Don't worry, the majority of my friends said, no, I'm not coming, which is fine, because we had the fucking best time.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. And now I'm like,
brilliant.
the more details you give, the more I'm like, I'm party bags.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, welcome to my parties in future, and you'll enjoy yourself.
Well, yeah. Party bags. I mean, my excitement over party bags does give the vibe that I wasn't invited to many parties as a kid. Which, hey, look, may be true.
Definitely true.
But this you can heal at the next Holly's birthday.
Yeah.
At the neck.
You're not invited in the
You
future.
can get a party bag, and then something in you will become whole.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's my Anton Ego moment.
That's why I live my life the way I do. I seek joy, I play lots,
Yeah.
Seek joy, play lots.
And can I just say, without getting too emotional, you project that to the world. Like, if I had to describe Charlotte, she's just like a breath of fresh air, right? Like, she's just
The energy in the room currently is me and Charlotte are sat opposite ends of the table because we are the complete opposite vibe. Holly spent so much time with me, and I am fucking miserable a lot of the time. My general vibe is buzzkill on a group chat. That's my general vibe.
It's not. No, it's not. But I don't know, you're always just so colourful, and you wear like pink eyeliner, and you just got a very happy vibe. And I feel like you give off this like childhood, you know, like when you see a toddler and they're just so. Yes. I'm not saying that you look like a toddler. But they're just like
style inspiration.
Yeah.
On my Just meatballs.
They're just like, I don't know, just an innocence. That do you know?
Can we talk about the night you ran in Manchester as well? You ran a comedy night in Manchester called
Slumber Party.
Slumber Party.
Exactly. There you go.
That's
People
why
wear pyjamas. Like, this is the point that I'm trying to
comedy
make.
in your pyjamas, which is incredible. Insane. I think my favourite one. I've not done it, but I keep up to date with it. I'll have a look. My favourite one you've done is, I cannot remember why you did it, but for some reason you were dressed as Dick Turpin.
Hell yeah!
That Horrible Histories incarnation.
Yeah, specifically the
Matthew Baton one, yeah of course.
Version.
And
that was
it was incredible.
Special.
It was absolutely incredible.
It looks really, really good.
This is an immense level of effort.
How did you come up with that?
Oh,
where do these ideas come from?
Just
you
sort
mental
of,
kid, no.
It's just sort of what the kind of comedy that I like to see. I love alternative comedy. I love, just the weird and the wonderful. And it's basically Slumber Party is a night that's set out like we're in my childhood bedroom, and I've invited people round for the sleepover. So stand-ups or sketch or whoever, they'll come and share things. But then just in case it wasn't niche enough, I then do like special versions of the show, which are like narrative based. So I did a May Day special where it was like the Wicker Man, and I was woken up and I'd been the May Queen, and the whole night was like a conspiracy the audience had to put together, like what had happened, because I'd like lost my memory. Anyway, then the one that you said, the historical special, is a rip in time and space, like Doctor Who, you know, the crack in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay,
that happened in my bedroom, and so loads of character
that would
comedians came through from time and space.
Correct.
Wow.
And we had to get them back before bedtime.
Oh my god.
That is fucking brilliant.
Second question, how do you pitch this to a venue? Because that is...
It's the lovely Sam from Grub and Fairfield Social Club. When he was at a previous venue in Manchester in 2023, I just emailed him and I was like, I've got this idea for a night. It's set out like a sleepover. Can I come talk to you? And he was like, are you free tomorrow? Like, next available appointment? I was like, yeah. And then straight away he was like, yeah, I'm so down for this. And he's been so supportive. So it didn't take too much convincing, but it is fun when I sort of rock up on the night and Sam's like, what's happening this time? And I'm like, we're playing live action Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Oh my god, yes!
We were doing a risk assessment for this. No!
I fucking love that. It sounds like you're bringing some of the escape rooms into this idea as well.
A lot of the games, so I play games with the audience and sometimes the comedians get to play the games as well. It's very like puzzles and tasks, a bit Crystal Maze-y.
Oh yeah.
Which definitely is influenced by escape rooms. But yeah, thank you for saying what you said, Holly. It means a lot, and I think definitely that is sort of my vibe, a sense of play and stuff and being silly, which is something I didn't really allow myself to be until I was sort of an adult. So now I'm sort of making up for all that lost time, I guess.
I think it's nice because like for me, like I tried to be really, really serious like in my adult life. So I tried to like climb this corporate ladder and be like this really serious kind of like businesswoman. And like since finding comedy, I'm trying to like be a lot more childish, and like that's the wrong term. That's the wrong term to use, actually, because I feel like that's got a bad connotation to it. So I don't know what other, like, more playful and just more, like, I don't give a fuck, like, what you think, because I'm just going to have fun. That's like, and you just, like, radiate that.
I guess you're just trying to lean into your inner child.
Yes, exactly that.
Still,
and heal it.
But we still want to have fun, and we still want to enjoy life, despite the fact we've got bills to pay. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, you know.
So,
you don't want to do shit adult stuff.
No, I really don't, honestly. People keep trying to make me do that. Can you stop?
Yeah, and it's awful, like sending invoices and stuff, and like life admin. Really don't want to do that. I just want to be silly. And I'm really trying to get into that more.
It's hard to do.
It's hard to undo it.
I feel like, giving yourself a situation, like putting yourself in an escape room, you have to sort of, it's not improv, but you have to like yes and, you have to accept that this is what's going on and these are the rules, and I find it's easier to be silly within those sort of parameters, and in that sentence you can tell I'm a type A person because I'm saying within the rules and regulations I am allowed to have fun.
Is everyone safe? Is everyone having fun?
It's the same with Slumber Party. We're having fun and we're being goofy on my terms.
Yes.
Yeah. You have all been invited here.
You must follow my rules.
I am in charge, but we're all going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is a perfect place to end, really. I do think so. Charlotte, thank you so much for coming along. Where can people find you and find Slumber Party and all that stuff?
So I'm on the social medias at Cropper Chopper, and then
which is the best.
See,
like,
again,
it's just
more
the best
examples.
And Slumber Party is at Slumber Party Comedy with like full stops in between. I do it monthly in Manchester at Fairfield Social Club. But yeah, you'll find all the details for stuff on the socials.
And you
really.
should go to that. You should definitely go to that because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Thank you to you at home for listening. Thank you so much. Follow us all on social media. Follow the podcast. Rate the podcast. Give us stars. Do all of that, please. And we will see you next time on the Queers On podcast. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
This episode of the Queers On podcast was produced in association with Unmasked Neurodiversity Network, an incredible charity in Leeds aiming to provide unwavering support and guidance to individuals within the community. To donate or find out more, visit unmaskednn.co.uk.